I'm gonna throw a name at you, and you tell me what it reminds you of. Chaos.
Chaos was my graffiti name.
Okay.
Back in the day, and then when I started freestyling, I didn't know what to use as a rapper name, so I just used it as my rapper name too.
So you would tag this name, and then it's like, oh, well, that's the rapper too.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I'm going to use. It was like the easiest thing to go to. I think a lot of people, that happens to a lot of people in hip hop, like Fat Joe, Joey Crack.
Yeah.
Crack was his graffiti name.
Yeah.
So like it happens to a lot of people because you transition from whatever you're doing. Like even DJs, different rappers that used to be DJs. They just have their name now. You feel me?
They dropped the DJ and
whatever element they came from.
Yeah.
They kept that shit.
So where did Zenaloa come from then? If Chaos was the first step, when and where was Zenaloa birthed? Pretty much.
It happened at the homie's house in San Juan. We were recording. It was the first time I was recording. I hadn't met Strange yet, but I had just gotten some beats from Strange. Through the homie, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to use Chaos, like I want to use a different name, but I also wanted to like show that I was moving, like the word chaos and what it means, right?
Yeah.
The significance behind it. So if you look at Zen, it's kind of the opposite of chaos.
Yeah.
Right, but I also wanted to kind of show more of me in the sense of, I'm from Sinaloa. My parents are from Sinaloa. They came here. I was born here. We spent some time back in Culiacan, and I have a lot of shit to show on both sides. Yeah. And I wanted the name to kind of exemplify that shit too.
Represent all that.
Zenaloa, you feel me?
That's pretty dope. How did that come to you?
I started with the Zen. Yeah. And I thought a way to piece it together, and when I said it to the homie, he's like, yeah, that's it, bro.
So you made it, no one was like, hey, fool, you should go with Zenaloa.
No. Okay. I thought about it, and I didn't know how I felt about it. And initially I had written down Zenaloa Awkward Pen. That was like the full name,
like that whole thing?
The whole thing. I was listening to like a lot of like Aesop Rock and shit and Definitive Jux shit. So like all the names on that side were like that. So I'm like, that would be a cool rap name. But then I just kept it at Zenaloa. I felt like that was more appropriate.
And you never thought about changing ever?
Nah. I thought of like... In times where I wanted to reinvent the way I was going about things, I thought of spelling it a different way.
Yeah.
But then I was like, nah, fuck that. That's my shit. So I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna write it out.
Nice.
It's cool. Like obviously Zenaloa, Sinaloa, like it's creative. It's dope. It's like when people obviously they automatically know like, oh, that fool must be from Sinaloa, But it's cool to me to see that you represent like culture.